host, your MC all the way from Jackson, Michigan. Give it up for Scott Clow.
I know this is a fundraiser. What is it for?
Dancers.
What?
Dancers.
Dancers. For dancers. All right. So are we talking like, what kind of dancers are we talking about here? Because they don't need any funds last I checked. They're doing pretty well. Matter of fact, they were looking for ones earlier, so... Wait a minute, I didn't even realize that these are the wives, these are the husbands, right? Holy cow. We're like, you know what? We're going out tonight, but you're not sitting next to him. Wow. That's wedded bliss right there. Who's been married the longest at this table? They pointed to you. How long you been married? 50 years! Congratulations, yeah. To which guy? The guy in the corner? All right. See, that's how they made it 50 years. When they go out, you should see him at Red Lobster. He's at Red Lobster, she's at Outback. So you guys, did you, 50 years together, did you move right in? I mean, were you living together beforehand, or? No, we didn't do that 50 years ago. Did you wait for everything first, ma'am? It's not a helicopter, you don't have to duck. Can I ask you a personal question, sir? Okay. I'm going to do this because they told me I could do innuendo. Okay? So I'm trying to not quite go there. So let me try and figure out how to say this. When it comes to your wife of 50 years, Southern Regions, that's your mom? Well, you're going to learn some stuff tonight, sweetheart. All right. When it comes to that, let me ask you. We don't even need to know about mom. I just want to ask you, what is your name, sir? Bob. I know a guy with that name, but it's spelled backwards. But Bob, when it comes to the Southern region, let's just refer to it as flooring, okay? Do you prefer like a nice Berber? Something you gotta rake? Like a, let's just say, maybe like a carpet runner, like you'd see in a doorway? Or do you just prefer hardwood flooring? What is it that you like, Bob? Smooth. You like a smooth surface. Okay. All right. How do you feel about that, son? Oh, granddaughter's over there too? It's all right. So let me ask you this, Bob, because you're going to love this, granddaughter. Do you return the favor? Does he? No, he doesn't. Well, let me ask you, anybody here, gentlemen, anybody of you, do you return the favor? Do you go hardwood as well? No? Who's going to admit it? Come on, Jimmy, you're shaving, aren't you? That's right. Now, Bob, let me tell you this, and Jimmy will back me up on this later. You can ask him up at the bar. Okay, I know we're all talking about grooming habits now, but let's focus on Bob again. Okay? Bob, let me ask, let's put this in a landscaping term, okay? Let's say you got a tree in the front yard, okay? And it's surrounded by bushes, and your mission is to make that tree look bigger. Get rid of the bushes. But Jimmy, I gotta ask you this, because I recently started doing this. I recently started doing this. Where do you stop? Because right now, I got to be honest with you. When I first did it, it looked like I spilled a cup of coffee, you know? But I'm on my second marriage. I was actually single. I lived on my own after being married. And in my 30s, I lived on my own. And I had my own apartment. And guys, married men, you'll appreciate this. I had my own shower. And do you know what was in that shower? A bar of soap. Just completely white, monochromatic, with one little speck of green, Irish Spring soap. And I had that forever, and it was so wonderful. But then, I met my beautiful wife, Wendy. She tolerates me, she loves me. And we got married, and we did it right, because we both had kids. Hers are older, mine are younger. And we didn't move in with each other up until the day we got married. Now, we did some stuff before that. Your grandma got it on before she got married, okay? It's what she's alluding to earlier. Right, son? All right. But when she moved in, and I remember we didn't do a honeymoon because we were both really working. We weren't financially ready for that yet. And I remember getting up that Monday after we got married. We actually got married on a Sunday so we could save some money on a venue. We got married on Sunday. I remember getting up Monday to go to work. And in my line of work, I get up really early. So it was 4:30. And I remember getting up, and I remember getting ready to go out in the hallway to go to the bathroom. And I looked back. I was like, man, that's my wife. That is my world. She's amazing. Life is perfect. And I went to close the door. I had to peek again. And then I went to close the door. And then I went to the bathroom. And I opened up the shower curtain. I had to go back and do a head count in the bedroom. Opened up the bedroom and, all right, there's just one new person in the house right now. And I counted the amount of things that were in that damn bathroom. I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 bottles or something, or I don't know what we were doing in there. You're clapping like you're running a Jiffy Lube out of your shower, aren't you? You're right. No, and I thank you for that, because if you just, guys, smell your woman right now and then smell yourself. They do some stuff that's fantastic. But I didn't realize until I got married again that there was one thing that I really missed from my previous marriage. And I gotta tell you, that was conditioner. Ladies, have you ever wondered why your shampoo far outlasts your conditioner? This is where I get in trouble, and you're gonna have a long rant home, Sparky. That's what we do. Are you nodding your head like, yeah, I prefer Prel? Soap can burn, or shampoo burns. Conditioner, it leaves things soft. Ask Bob, man. He's got a throw down there. That is the... Yeah, I think about women differently. Every guy will know it here, and maybe women will know it too, but I remember the first time I encountered a nude photograph of a woman. It was a big deal. Ladies, you're used to them, but guys, when you first see... And then you realize, oh, there's one just like it over here. There's two of them. There's two of them. And you see them and you think, I want to touch them. You just want to touch them. I just want to touch them. That's all. If you look at your 11 years old on up, you know what that kid's thinking? I want to touch a boob. That's it. You know what Bob's thinking right back there? I want to touch a boob. Bob's a boob man. Bob is just 1-0 away from being called boob. Again, you'll get that one on the way home. But when you see him as a kid, oh, that's all you want to do. And then you realize, guys, what is the only thing that's better than two boobs? Three. This isn't Ida. No, four. No, if there's four, that's what we want. That's why you will never see a man break up a fight between two women. Because ladies, let me tell you something, you fight dirty. You fight dirty. You scratch, you claw, you rip off clothing, and there's a chance we could see a nipple. And guys, if you do the math, there's two women fighting, there's a chance we could see how many nipples? Four, unless you're an Ida, which in case three. I don't know how that works. But the thing is, ladies, if a boob pops out, you keep fighting. I mean, you might even do something later. You might even bite that thing if that's your opponent. But every man watching that doesn't view it as a hostile act. Matter of fact, we're going to use conditioner later thinking about that. But the inverse is not true. If two guys are fighting and a nut pops out, that fight is over. My name is Scott Clow. I want to thank you, Detroit Beach Boat Club. Thank you so much.